The following video is made for educational purposes only. Everything you see is just an educational example. It does not constitute financial advice. Results may vary for you. The Memecoin world never really slows down. It's a wild ride that's constantly shifting. One minute you're watching the charts explode with gains, and the next, everything's tanking before you can even blink. I've lived through both sides of that chaos, and I definitely took some heavy hits before learning how to manage it. But those experiences turned into something useful. A clear strategy that actually works. In this video, I'm breaking down that exact system and walking you through how I launch meme coins, so you can speed up your own learning curve and see results sooner. The big turning point for me came when I stopped thinking of meme coins as quick flips for fast profits and started treating them like real projects that deserve serious attention and consistent work. That mindset shift changed everything about my approach and the results I was getting. These days, I focus mostly on new launches. And like most people, my first proper experience was with Pump Fun. That's where the real movement starts. The challenge, though, is how crowded it's become. Just being active there isn't enough. Even with a plan, luck has such a big influence that losing is far more common than winning. After spending some time in the chaos of Pump Fun, I realized I needed something with a bit more stability. And that's when I found Radium. Let me break down why it became my go-to platform. Radium has a much cleaner setup. It's structured, steady, and built for long-term growth rather than quick flips. Unlike Pump Fun, where new tokens drop non-stop, Radium takes a slower, more deliberate pace. With only a few launches every minute, your project actually gets the space to grow, breathe, and catch attention. After trying out a bunch of different setups, I finally landed on moontool.fun, a dependable way to launch on Radium without all the headaches. The platform takes care of the heavy lifting, so you don't need to touch any code or wrestle with technical details. Launching a coin is literally just a few clicks and a few minutes. Then it's live. I'll walk you through the whole process in this video, step by step. Let's dive in. If you launch a meme coin without a logo, you're already starting behind. The logo is what draws people in. It's your first impression. If it doesn't pop, most folks won't give your project a second look. Go for something fun and bold that really stands out. An easy shortcut is to pull ideas from memes that are trending right now. A quick online search will flood you with inspiration. In this walkthrough, I'm using Xbox. It's been all over the internet lately after messing up big time, which makes it the perfect meme material. Before we move on, make sure to resize it to 128 by 128 and download it. Once your logo's ready, it's time to launch. The setup is super simple. Just connect your wallet, approve the prompt, and you're basically there. After a couple of quick steps, your token goes live and officially hits the market. This is the part where your coin's identity really comes together. You'll need 4 key pieces: a name, a ticker, a short description, and your logo. In this walkthrough, I'm using Xbox for both the name and the symbol. The description is more important than most people think. It's what grabs attention and draws people in, whether you go for something funny, clever, or just plain memorable. Once you've filled everything out, attach your logo and move on to the next step. Next, you'll land on the tokenomics screen. It might look a little intimidating at first, but don't worry. It's all pre-configured for you. The default settings are already optimized, so there's no need to change a thing. Just click Next and move forward. You'll come across a few extras here. Things like creator tags or launch pages. They can look like good upgrades, but they don't really affect how well your token performs. Consider that enabling them costs 0.1 Sol, so it's usually wiser to keep that Sol in your wallet and focus on getting your launch just right. Next, you'll get the option to connect your token to your social media accounts. This step helps add credibility to your project and makes it easier for people to find you. If you've already set up those profiles, this is where you'd link them. For this walkthrough though, I'll skip that part and go straight into the launch process. One of the biggest trust signals for your token comes from how you handle the revoke authority settings. Think of them as locks that keep the project safe from unwanted edits or control. Revoke freeze prevents anyone from stopping trading. Revoke mint guarantees no extra tokens can be created. And revoke update blocks future contract changes, even from you. Since these settings are visible to everyone, leaving them off can raise doubts. The best move is to enable all 3 before launch to build both credibility and security. As soon as you click launch, your wallet will ask for approval. Confirm the request, finish the quick steps, and the blockchain handles the rest. Your token goes live within seconds. But don't stop there. Open SolScan to double-check your project details. It only takes a moment and ensures everything starts off accurate and professional. When your token shows up on SolScan, that's the sign it's finally official. Your project is live and active on the blockchain. From there, you can track the circulating supply, watch transactions roll in, and dig into every technical detail. Just remember, there's still one last step left before you can call the launch complete. Liquidity is what gives your token real movement. It's what allows people to actually buy and sell. Without it, trading simply can't happen. The best part is, setting it up is quick and simple. Just hit the liquidity option and I'll walk you through exactly how it's done. After you hit the liquidity button, you'll be redirected to Raydium. The first step is to connect your wallet. Just click the connect button in the top right and choose your provider. Next, you'll import your token. Copy the contract address from Moontool, paste it into the token field on Raydium, and then fill all the details just like you did in Moontool. Once it pops up, click Add User Token and confirm. In this example, with a 1 billion total supply, we're putting 900 million tokens into liquidity. Here's where you choose your quote token, which defines your coin's trading pair. On Raydium, Solana is hands down the best choice. Its liquidity runs deep, and it holds up well during heavy trading. After selecting Sol, you'll enter your pool amount. Higher liquidity gives your token more exposure and stronger price performance. My usual move is to max it, since funds can be withdrawn later. Just don't forget to keep 0.2 Sol aside to handle fees. Now it's time to choose your fee tier. I almost always go with 2%, since it's consistently delivered the best results. You can experiment with other tiers if you want, but they rarely perform as well. Once that's set, click Initialize Liquidity Pool, approve the wallet prompt, and your token is officially live for trading. Once your liquidity pool is confirmed, your token is officially launched. It's up on Raydium and automatically added to Photon, so trading starts immediately. This is the thrilling part, seeing what the market does next. I'll show you the charts so you can watch transactions flow in and track your token's movement live. For tracking tokens, my go-to tool is DEX Screener. It's clean, dependable, and perfect for tutorials like this. To check your token, open any chart, copy the contract address from Moontool, and paste it into the URL. The chart loads instantly. Keep an eye on the liquidity section, since that's where most of the trading action happens. Also, remember that bots are always active, so part of the movement you'll see comes from automated trading. Take a look at your portfolio on Raydium. It's the hub for tracking all your tokens and liquidity positions. This is also the place to keep an eye on your profits before you make any withdrawals. Don't be alarmed if new positions don't show up right away. They usually appear under the liquidity tab within 10 to 15 minutes. Take a look at this time-lapse of the token launch. While nothing is guaranteed, patterns form quickly, giving you a sense of the market flow. Bots are active immediately, and every group of buyers pushes up trading volume, liquidity, and market cap. Your profits are tied to liquidity, so monitoring your position on Raydium is key. Once it appears there, that's your signal, and I'll walk you through the next steps. Here we are at the final stage. Open the liquidity tab on Raydium and select your LP position. Click the minus symbol and slide it to 100%. The numbers at the top aren't exact, so don't stress them. Look at the SOL value underneath. Once it aligns with what you're expecting, hit Remove Liquidity and approve the wallet transaction. Just a quick reminder, this guide is purely for educational purposes and shouldn't be taken as financial advice. Always research on your own and make your own decisions before taking action. The moment that alert hits, your earnings start moving straight into your wallet. Open it, give it a second to refresh, and you'll see the results right away. My profits were modest at first, not massive, but consistently repeating this over time really compounds. Wrapping up, here's a disclaimer. This guide is for educational purposes only. I have no affiliation with Photon, Moontool, DEX Screener, or any of the platforms shown. I'm just showing the steps I personally take when launching coins. That said, it looks like a promising opportunity. If it feels right to you, now might be a good time to dive in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with more Memecoin launches.